Okay? So the EAP is a voluntary and confidential program. And if a person is having any family, personal, work-related issues, or are looking for resources like childcare, elder care, a referral to a lawyer, other kinds of resources in the community, then you can come to us and ask us, and we'll provide those things for you, or talk about that family, personal issue that's going on, and see if we can help you find some good solutions. And I'll talk more about that at the end. So, of course, something that's on everybody's mind is, how do I address stress? How do I bring my stress levels down? What can I do about that? Even in a few minutes, even on my own, when I'm at work or when I'm at home or when something's going on. Okay? So first thing we think about when we manage stress is, what's that stress response? So humans have a stress response built in. Maybe you've heard this before. We call it the flight or fight response, right? I either, when there's a threat, when something changes, when something's different, I have to deal with something, I either get ready to fight, right? Or I get ready to run away and get out of the situation. That's built in. It's automatic, it goes off, and we can feel it. When do we feel it? Monday morning you get to work, and the subway's slow, and we're not getting here on time, and we feel it and we think, oh gosh, here we go, another week, it's going to be bad. We generalize things. Not a great way to start on Monday mornings, is it? But we do it at times. It's difficult for us. So we want to learn about when am I having that stress response? What are the things that trigger my stress response? What sets it off? And what can I do about it? Because it's good to be alert and get ready, that fight or flight, right? And that's been built in for years and years. And, you know, thousands of years ago, we'd be living somewhere where we'd have to worry about the animals hurting us or others hurting us. Now, stress reactions are less so about that. We don't have to really think about getting away from physical threats. Not as much, maybe sometimes. But more of it's in our heads, right? More of it's about what's going on for me in my life. Do I have too much stress? How do I bring my stress down? How can I address it? If we're always in that flight or fight, if we're always, and we don't recover and have some time to take care of ourselves, then we respond in a whole bunch of ways. We respond emotionally. So we're more irritable, we feel depressed, we feel stressed, right? We have all those things going on. We can respond in physical ways if we have any physical problems, or we'll just not feel good and our stomach won't feel good, and other things will be aggravated by that. We respond in the ways that we interact with people, and we're not as clear-minded, we don't make as good decisions, so we don't want to have chronic stress going on for us. But that response comes to us for both negative things that happen in our life, things that we feel stressed about, and positive things. So what are some of the negative things that cause anybody stress?
Death.
I'm sorry?
Death.
Death, okay, losses, death, something that happens. What else?
Working with this young lady.
Okay, we're not gonna entertain, we're gonna say, we might say work issues.
Yeah.
But I know you were making a joke, that's okay, right? What else is stressful in anybody's life? Financial, of course. We're worried about our money, can we pay our bills? Do we have to make more bills? Do we have to pay for something we can't afford or something like that? Or all the debt we might have. What else? What are the negative things?
Breaking up with your loved one. Breaking up.
Breakups, relationship problems, problems with spouses. Gosh. But let's look at the other part. What are the positive things that can happen in a person's life that also can feel stressful? I'm just pointing out that you have this response, whether it's positive or negative. So, are there positive things that happen that are stressful? A birth of a child, being
Getting
a parent,
married.
Getting married is a good thing, but it's stressful.
Feeling love.
I'm sorry?
Feeling love.
Feeling love, maybe? Stressful. Yeah, absolutely. Relationships are great things, and they're stressful, aren't they?
Lacking them.
That's right. No? Relationships are positive things, but they're stressful. So it can be either way, and it's built in. But even in a brief time, and that's what we're going to spend a few minutes on, is about breathing and about relaxing. the important point is, in terms of that stress response, one, we can't have it chronically, we can't have it going on all the time. We don't function so well. We don't have good energy, takes our energy away. We don't make good decisions, we don't think clearly. Do you think clearly when you're all riled up? No, you don't. You can't remember the things you know and the things that you take. So we have to be calmer to have good energy, to be a good decision maker, etc. But the research, some of it here, of course, done at the hospital, says you can't be stressed and relaxed at the same time. I want to repeat that. You cannot be stressed and relaxed at the same time. So if you can revoke a relaxing response in yourself, then you're going to feel less stressed. And if you do a little bit of breathing or other things that you might do that reduce your stress every day, then overall, you're going to be healthier and feel less stress. So if you, this is voluntary, but if you want to do it, we're going to do a little bit of a 4-minute, 5-minute breathing exercise, okay? And then I'll give you the instructions for it, and you can do this on your own at any time, and you can share it with family members. So, get comfortable in your chair, put your feet flat on the floor, put your arms somewhere nice and relaxed, uncross your legs, etc. You can do this with your eyes open, you can do it with your eyes closed. But we're just going to concentrate for a minute on something you can always do and you always carry around, and that's your breath. So I want you to take your hands and put them on your stomach, and when you exhale, we're going to try to push all that air out, and then when you take a breath in through your nose, you want to feel your stomach balloon up, just like a little baby. You ever watch a baby sleeping? Their stomachs go, you know, they fill up because they do it in a really healthy way. Some of us, if we don't watch it, if you're sitting in a meeting and you're a little tense, and that is in this meeting, of course, then you're making these little short breaths like, and that's like, slow down. And if you only slow down, you'll see that. So first, I want you to take a few deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and feel your stomach expand when you inhale. So breathe in, and exhale. And breathe in, and exhale. And when you exhale, push the air out so that you clear out your lungs, and you can inhale and take in more air. And exhale slowly. On the count of 3, you can exhale. Now take your hands and put them on your sides, on your rib cage. And when you inhale again, feel your stomach expand and feel your rib cage expand as the air fills your lungs. So inhale again. Feel that rib cage expand and exhale. And inhale. And exhale out. And inhale. And feel your body getting calmer. Now take one hand and put it on your chest so that when you inhale, you'll feel your stomach expand, your rib cage expand, and the top of your chest, your lungs in that area expand. So inhale again. And inhale. And inhale. And do that while I count down from 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8. When you get to 1, you'll feel more relaxed. 7, 6. Inhale. 5. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a moment and describe for me that feeling now. Physically, is it different than it was 3 minutes ago? You can feel a little relaxation. Check your little dot. Is it bluer, greener?
Same color.
Same color. Okay. So, that is a simple exercise with your breath that is always there. And even in a tense moment, if you can do that, and some people like to think of something, so there are some sayings at the bottom there. When you're inhaling and exhaling, you can practice it. May you be healthy, may you be safe, may you ride the waves of your life with ease. So just some clear answers, clear thoughts to think about when you're breathing. We're teaching children this. Children can learn to evoke to be a little more relaxed, and they won't be so tensed up about school and about things that are going on around them, etc. So again, the EAP is available to you. Your family members can use it because we recognize that something's going on at home, it's going to stress everybody out, and maybe somebody else at home needs to talk with us too. All they have to do is say that you work here at MGH and they would be allowed to use our program. Our office here is at 175 Cambridge Street. Raise your hand if you know where Whole Foods is. Some people do, right? It's over just 2 minutes from here, right? You can go get a good lunch right at CVS and Whole Foods. And if you're walking out, you can see our building. We're in the smaller glass building that's right on Cambridge Street. So 2 minutes to walk over to our office. We talk with people, 1 to 3 to 4 or 5 times. We try to give you the resource you're looking for. We try to talk about those everyday things that might be going on that we can help you with. We have our website. If people have a phone and they want to do that little, if you have an iPhone, then you can click onto it and that'll bring you to our website, eap.partners.org. You're looking for information about family, personal, work-related issues, you're looking for resources, you can find our information there. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, again, my name is Lenny. I'm the only Lenny at the EAP staff. So if you're looking for me and you ask for Lenny, you're going to find me, and I'd be happy to try to help you if I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great day. If you want one of these cards with the colors on it, take a look. Oh, you're gonna. I didn't bring enough brochures. I'm so sorry, but they'll say we'll have some more of the brochures, and you can stop by the office so you can give them to them.
Yep.
I didn't know there'd be so many people. It's great, but I should have brought more brochures from my office.
So for you guys, we are doing a raffle. Remember last week? It's March 17th. We did the tables out in the hallway, and I asked you guys to put your name. If you had a suggestion for a spotlight, then you could participate in the raffle. Today we are picking the names of those winners, and I don't know if you want to have anybody pick the names. Arnell has.
Volunteer?
Make Lenny do it.
There you go.
Well,
I'll pick the name.
We only need 2, so you can do one, Lenny.
All right. I have one. Someone else wants to pick
You
one?
better not say Dulcie.
No, I'm not even. Anybody wants to pick a name? Okay.
I'll pick my own.
So who did you pick, Lenny?
I have O'Neill.
Just put
Mike.
him back in.
No.
Put him back.
All right. I didn't get the right one.
Larry. Larry.
Oh, good. Okay, great. So we have the 2 winners for the raffles. Thank you so much, guys, and have a beautiful day. Lenny,
Thank you.